Hello. Sorry, everyone. I'm very sorry about the late start. Been kind of busy today, but I'm here now. Again, hello. I'm Zaruk Windcaller. Y'all all know me by now. Normally I do my introduction spiel, but yeah, we're running a little late today, and I apologize for that. Um, but yes, as y'all probably saw, if you saw the alerts or read the Twitter and Blue Sky post, yeah, this is the push-up challenge. For every 10 dudes for every 100 dudes I kill, I got to do 10 push-ups. So if I kill 1,000 people, that's 100 push-ups. Oh well, so what? I don't care. I've got some frustration to work out. So I'd rather be doing push-ups. But that aside, welcome back, I guess, to Dynasty Warriors Origins. There we go. How's the volume? Can you guys hear the game all right? Oh, come on, controller. Always for this game, huh? Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Can y'all hear me all right? I have had some people complain that my mic has been cutting out. So how can y'all hear me all right? Need y'all to actually answer this time. I should. All right, good. Okay, cool. So yeah, on my off time, I went around and did some more grinding just to level some skills up and also to clear some more of the country. Still haven't maxed out everything, but we're getting there. But enough gab. We need to go talk to Guoja.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now.
Oh, but we do have some people who want to talk to us.
They say a bunch
So of course, there's Genji. Hey, pretty lady.
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me?
We've met. You snuck out again.
Indeed. Now I'm as free as a bird. However, the world can be a dangerous place for a lone dove. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you. Like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle.
It's weird. I feel like they switched her and Diao Chan's personalities. Diao Chan was always, a very, pretty damsel in distress. Who didn't fight unless she had to. But she was always really melancholy and always whining. Well, not whining, more of just, sounding depressed. Whereas in this game, no, she's a badass. And in the older games, Genji was the badass who almost had no emotion. Yeah, and was a little bitchy, if I'm being honest. Yeah, like Bo and Tara said, she was a little bit bitchy. But now, I don't know. It's like they softened her. Still, I mean, I don't dislike it. It's just kind of weird, One second, sorry. I appreciate it, Mike.
After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life.
Well, I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret.
What, are you not allowed to have friends?
I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me. So please.
Pog Online Poggers.
Alright, I know what's wrong. Hang on, George isn't talking today. Hang on, I know why. You say that, Red Mage, but no, she doesn't. She's just using her charm. Also, that's incorrect. It's Cao family, not clan. It's family. If we were in Japan, it would be clans. But no, it's family in ancient China. So it would be the Cao family. Like Cao's family. So yeah, I don't know why. Oh well, whatever. Well, I mean, that doesn't bother me.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so daring. But even so...
Like, I know you're new to this, but you do realize I'm not connected to anyone, right? That's kind of what makes me so interesting.
Let us keep this friendship a secret between just us.
I mean, okay. It literally doesn't hurt me, so...
I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general.
Maybe.
And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed.
Okay, friends in the shadows, that's... I mean, okay, but you do realize I'm married, right? Like, this comes off very, very creepy. Like you being creepy. I'm married, so...
Friendship. Let us call it that. For now, at least.
No, that's how it's gonna stay. We're friends. That's all. Like, we can't... Like, it will not go further than that. I will not disrespect my wife. So... I don't know, it's just so weird the way that's delivered, I guess. Yeah, why is everyone coming on to me in this game?
Oh. Agreed.
Hey, Josiah. In search of the sash of 7 stars.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou do
that's-
with his eye like
That's easy. It's right over here in near Luoyang. Got it. I've run around here so much that the map's kind of ingrained itself into my head.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
I'm doing good, Josiah.
I'm most...
Well, thanks for the sash, I guess.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao.
All right, Zheng He, what's up? And yes, it's Zheng He, not Zhang He or Zhang He.
The Yuan clan has fallen. It is just as I said when we first met.
I mean, you were right.
Was that a compliment? Do not waste such kindness on me.
Suck.
I didn't mean for that sound effect to go off, but I hope y'all heard that. I really do. That was not the sound effect I was trying to play, but I swear that wasn't the one I was trying to press, but We'll just roll with it.
I am a cold-hearted man. The place I once called home before I abandoned it is now but a memory. And yet, I do not shed a single tear.
Wow, you went from being, like, flamboyant in the older games to just being stoic and like, pure logic now. I mean, you're all about beauty still, but I mean, I don't know if I like this version of you very much.
The Yuan clan fought bravely to the last at Mount Bailong. By enlisting the Yuan, they even gave up their pride to survive.
I'm gonna have to find someone who speaks Mandarin or speaks Chinese, because to me, that's Wuhuan. But they're saying Wuhuan. Okay, if that's the case, what, is the W silent? If that's the case, does that mean that the clan, that the one of the three kingdoms is called U, not Wu? I don't know. Yeah, the design does look better in yellow, but hey, what are you gonna do?
It was the kind of battle I wanted to see from them. They fought with the full force of their wisdom and might.
I'm pretty sure that means the kingdom is called Uwu.
I hope it's not called that!
I could hardly believe it was them. The way they stood against the odds, giving themselves completely to the cause of survival. I am even tempted to think that their fate would have been different if I had been there with them to fight to the bitter end.
No, you would have died, and I probably would have killed you. But that said, do you regret leaving?
No. That would be unfair to everyone. I have made my choice. I live for nothing but the thrill of battle. I have no interest in why the fighting began or for what cause. For this reason, I will feel at home as long as I can be on the front lines serving Lord Cao Cao. Besides, I will be fighting by your side on countless battlefields for the foreseeable future. I have made the choice to come here based on my ideals. And the pride I feel in my decision will never turn into sadness and regret. I want you to feel the same way. Is that too selfish?
I mean, I won't deny it. I do kind of feel the same. Living a life with no regrets would be great. But let's be real here. Everyone's got regrets. Everyone has things they're going to second guess. To walk forward in life confident in every decision you've made, no matter what happens, man, I wish I could do that, but I'm too cautious, so...
You do? I don't think I've ever seen a sky so beautiful. Even things you have seen many times look different when your heart is clear.
Now that's true. That is true. There is something... This is going to sound really weird, but I want you guys to hear me out for a second. There's something to be said about viewing life with or without pressure on yourself, with or without doubt, with that weight of, with that weight of anything really, that weight of expectation, that weight of worry, those kind of things, that weight of conscience. When those things are gone, life does look way more beautiful. It's why people say that, after, really traumatic events or things that people are happily out of, they say that they look brighter and they have a glow about them. It's because they look as though that weight has been taken off them.
It's gotten cold. I'd like to warm myself up in your room tonight as well.
Please, rephrase. I beg of you, rephrase.
I'm counting on you.
Honestly, either one of those sound effects could have worked right then and there. But I went with the internal screaming.
be able to live without worry.
Let's see. Alright. So this is probably one of my least favorite places to grind, is because it's the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't really change. It's the, it's this, fighting Dongzhuo's remnants.
Ready yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Die. Hatsuma! Those arrows have to be stopped. Come on. Out of my way.
Let's get serious.
Block! Block!
All my might.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hatsumaki! There we go.
Concentrate.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, Akio, it wasn't my choice. Cao Cao's the guy who kept him. Alright, what do we got? How many guys did I kill? Like 250, right? Alright. So here's the thing. It doesn't count on these skirmishes. If it was on the skirmishes, we'd be here. I'd be dead. It's on the big battles. And the reason I'm doing the push-ups on the big battles is because on that one, you've got to kill everyone. So that's the plan. The skirmishes are mainly just, well... Hi, Wolfie! Hello, everyone. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, Guardian of the Forest of Memories, variety streamer, plays games with a strong connection to me and my community. How y'all doing? Hey, Cataclysm 2! Welcome, everyone! Hello, hello! For those who don't know, I'm Zaruk Windcaller, Guardian of the Forest of Memories, variety streamer, plays a game with a strong memory connection to me and my community. This is Dynasty Warriors Origins, the newest game in the Dynasty Warriors series. I've been playing these games since I could hold a PS2 controller in my hand. So, I hope you all enjoy yourselves. Over here. Thank y'all for the raid. Playing Warframe. Nice. Alright, let's knock this down. I'm here to rob you of your cookies, Fruit Paimon. Well, guess what? I ain't got any cookies. But yeah, Wolfie, Catty, if y'all need to go take care of your after-stream care, y'all go do that. Thank you for trusting me with y'all's community. Speed!
Get ready to be brought down.
I'm good. Block! Block! Take this!
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got it. Oh, God, you're not feeling well? Well, that's not good.
Got this. Looking rough.
Rest up, okay?
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
These tornadoes are getting on my nerves. As are the creepy shadow dudes. Alright, let's break this one. Alright, no more tornadoes.
Sowing chaos on the battlefield. I must stop them myself.
On me, boys. Together.
Time to act. Let's get serious. Got this.
Tatsumoki.
Looking rough. Counting on you.
Take this.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Block.
All my might.
I love the judo tosses, but I really like it when you just like break the dude's arm and start beating him down.
Bear witness to my power. Time to act.
Spin. Block.
Now, is that it? Take that. Take this. Is that it? Take this. Is that it?
You first.
Bear witness
Tatsumoki.
to power.
I know Laz is really good with the gauntlet weapons. I'm not. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I got an idea.
Let's go.
Where are my boys? There they are. Boys? Turn him into a pincushion. Fire!
Concentrate. Honor. Tables turn. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where are my boys? Sad, lonely eagle sound. All right, that takes care of that. So it should be noted, for those who don't know, for certain cases to get the alternate endings in it, or the alternate timelines, like where you change fate and everything, in some of them you actually have to max out the peace in the entire country. So like you have to go to every province and max out the peace things, which means grinding these skirmishes. I think that's dumb, but I didn't design the game, so not my place.
Comes by to purchase gifts of
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jiashu used to be an enemy.
We'll do one more, and then I'll go talk to Guoja.
gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by...
All right, more yellow turbans? Okay. Oh, God, back here again? Nah, screw that. My heart's not in it. What's that, Josiah?
Lord Shichu.
All right, what's up, Guoja?
I would like to talk with you. Do you have a moment?
Of course.
Thank you. Well, it's about my future. I have decided to withdraw from the front lines. Thanks to everyone's pestering, I have managed to escape death.
Yeah, I know about that, Josiah.
But my body's grown frail, and it cannot hold up to the rigors of leading men on the front lines.
Hey, thanks, Cataclysm, for the sub. I appreciate it. Holy shit, we're 13 away from that Pokemon Pearl playthrough. Okay, so for those who don't know, The reason it's Pokemon Pearl is because I couldn't find any other game out there where I could get, you know, that had the Pokemon that my OC is going to be based off in. So, if y'all want to see, like, that's what that's for. To show off the OC. But we're going to need to hit 13 more subs. And who knows if maybe Nio can show me how to get custom Pokemon into a Mystery Dungeon and we can do that instead. But yeah, we're going to play the Pokemon game and see the OC. We need 13 more subs.
There really is no other choice. My role in this adventure has come to an end.
So, I saved your ass from dying and you're still quitting on me.
I've already spoken to Lord Cao Cao, losing myself in pleasure, sharing wine with friends, falling in love with beautiful things. Such will be the life of Guo Jia, the way of a man who watches from the shadows. The more I think on it, the better it sounds.
I mean, to be fair, Guo Jia was known for being like that. He was a very laid back, kind of, you know, down to earth kind of guy. So that's cool. But yeah, unfortunately, Guo Jia would grow sick and die during the Battle of Mount Bailong due to the cold weather, as we've already established. So, yeah, life sucks. But we changed history by keeping him alive, so, yeah. And yes, Cao Cao was known for noticing people with great talent. It didn't matter what your talent was. If you were useful, he'd want you. He was he had a very meritocratic view on things. I hit 50, I do a modded Subnautica playthrough. Oh, yeah?
What post did Lord
What kind of mods are we talking? Like Awakening the Ancients and stuff?
Another celebration when we leave.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize...
It's warm here. And being with you gives me a warm feeling as well. A feeling of security.
Do you still have a fever?
It's probably just my lingering elation at still being alive. Thanks to what everyone's done for me. Jiashu, Lord Shunyo, Lord Shunyo. All of Lord Cao Cao's top strategists depend on you greatly.
Okay. So, first of all, that should be Lord Shunyu. And then Lord Shunyo. Not, because you notice he said the same thing twice. It's Lord Junyu and Lord Junyo. So, in the way you pronounce it, Y-O-U, we say you. For them, it's yo. And then, like how yay, Y-E-A-H for us, or that's yeah, but also yay, or Y-E-Y-A-Y, for them it's just Y-E. So it's Lord Junyu and Lord Junyo. That's how you say it.
At Mount Bailong, they advised you not to let me overexert myself in battle. As a result, I failed in my objective to live as I wished and accept death when the time came. I owe you all greatly for that, and I doubt I will ever be able to repay you.
I followed my own judgment.
I suppose you're saying that to ease my worries. But as a strategist, it was obvious to me what you were doing, and I happily went along with it. My life will be shorter than others. That fact won't change. Nonetheless, I can't deny the change in my heart's deepest desires. Once, I would have been glad to trade my short life to help Lord Cao Cao achieve his goal. But now, I think I would rather live longer and achieve my own aims. I want to spend more time with my friends and with you.
I look forward to it.
The truth is,
Oh no!
I don't want to be away from you ever again.
That's the third person tonight who's hitting on me. Good God. Okay, look, I know he means that in a friendly way because he loves his friends, but still, the fact that they decided to give a face-on shot and stop fluttering your eyelashes. Stop that shit. Like, I get it. Ha!
Now, enough of this serious talk.
I
Some fun, shall we?
Fun how?
I've been out of sorts lately, but having you around calms me. It feels as though nothing's impossible as long as we're together.
I mean, okay, cool. I did save you from dying, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
I do not have enough bats for bonking for this game.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
Oh, okay, you guys think this is bad? I've heard okay. You think this is bad? Apparently Luebu is worse. Because the only way to get Luebu is you actually have to, like, beat him early in the story. But if you do, he becomes someone you can talk to. And guess what? Apparently he's worse.
stay motivated as tired as we are.
Suddenly the fan art. I hope not. I mean, look, I've said this before. I'm always for fan art.
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion.
Hey, Jushu! Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm all for fan art, but that kind of fan art, I don't know. Juchu.
Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am.
Half forced?
Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready.
Actually, we don't have to wait. I'll tell y'all. So, Jushu was loyal to Liu Bei. And before Liu Bei met Zhuge Liang or Pong Tong, his two strategists, Jushu was his strategist. And Jushu was really good at it. He's very good. The problem is, Cao Cao found out about that. And knowing that Jushu loved his family more than anything, he took Jushu's ailing grandmother hostage, basically threatening to kill her if Jushu didn't abandon Liu Bei. So, he did. Jushu was forced to abandon Liu Bei's cause, but not before telling him about Zhuge Liang. But here's the problem. After that, Jushu kind of fades into the background of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. He's never mentioned again. So the games have taken it upon themselves to say that he sided with Cao Cao, at least for a while. I don't buy that, especially for the fact that Cao Cao always wanted people with merit and people who were determined. I mean, remember, he tried to get Guan Yu to serve him when he took him prisoner, and Guan Yu never did. So I don't imagine Jushu would be all too happy about it.
What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for example.
That be Zhuge Liang and Pong Tong, respectively.
With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world.
And this is why Cao Cao wanted to deny him Zhu Chu's service. It did not take long for Cao Cao to realize just how terrifyingly powerful Liu Bei could be. We've seen it in game, but even historically, he realized, wait, this dude's gonna be a problem. I need to fix that. So he would do his best to deny anyone from serving Liu Bei. However, it didn't work. Liu Bei would get some of the greatest strategists the world had seen at the time. Wouldn't help him in the end, though.
Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries.
Yes, Luebu? Yes, he's a lone wolf. He is, but he did have an army under his command at one point. Liu Bei is the guy who would found Shu Han. Also, Nick the Gamer Man is correct. Now here's the thing. Let me rephrase what I said earlier. I'm okay with NSFW work, but I want it to be tasty. Like, you know, don't be tasteless. Like, if y'all want to show Zaruk, like, for example, with thick thighs and a clappable ass, like a clapping ass, that's fine. Y'all have seen pictures of a big Zaruk before. That's fine. But I don't want anything, you know, really bad in SFW. You know, nothing 18 plus. You know, stuff that would get you in trouble. Because don't forget, I am in a relationship. So, respect that, please. Yeah, tasteful. Thank you.
When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me, Prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet, too. My apologies in advance.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an
Chaho
admirable
Duen.
man.
What do you want? Me. I mean me.
It's been a long road, thinking back on it.
Yes, Nick, I guess that works.
We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Luibu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed.
I mean, it kind of, yeah, it has.
Yes, and it's going to keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path.
No, Ziluan, he's not an OC. The main character here is for this game. His name's Ziluan. I'm, fan art wise, I mean me, Zaruk.
But you know what? I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
So so it's time for the Southern Expedition.
Fine, we'll be right there.
No, the game's not make your own character. Ziluan is the main character of the game. So we're now in the final arc of the game. Because the game stops at the Battle of Red Cliffs.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, Hebei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Yu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. but it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now, but you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it.
Okay, so obviously we're not gonna address the actual problem here with this statement. I love how he's saying, oh, he sways people with emotion, I sway them with logic. No, people fucking hate you! For those who don't know, Cao Cao made a very, to use game terms, Cao Cao built up a lot of negative karma very early on in his rise as a warlord. When he invaded his neighbor to the east, I explained this back in one of the early streams. Cao Cao's entire family was murdered in another lord's territory. Now, while the lord himself was not directly responsible, Cao Cao held him responsible. And Cao Cao's men marched east, killing, burning, and, we'll say, graping everyone in their path. He ordered everything destroyed. He slaughtered hundreds of thousands of people. And it's why so many people are scared of him. He's efficient. He's a very good leader, yes, but God, does the common person hate him. So I love how he's like, oh, he moves people with emotion rather than reason. No. You don't get to rule with emotion because people fucking hate you. They don't trust you. They're scared of you, asshole. And yes, he was ruthless. And that's why so many people were afraid of him.
I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiahou, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Xiahou.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
All right, so if I'm where I think we are, we're about to meet Zhuge. We're about to meet Zhuge Liang for the first time. Or is this Changban? Yep, Battle of Bo Wang Po. Yeah, this is where we're gonna meet Zhuge Liang for the first time. So, yeah, we'll get to meet Zhuge Liang, or it's your boy Kong Ming. But yeah, we're about to meet probably another one of the most famous men of the time period. Having taken Hebei, Cao Cao raised an army to capture Jing, joined Xiahou and his men to repel Liu Bei. Jinyi County, Nanyang Commandery, Jing Province.
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist.
Correct. I was right.
Have you heard about this?
Zhu Shu mentioned something.
Huh. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men. Walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei. Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause.
Spoilers, they wouldn't be able to. At all. They would not be able to convince any of them.
If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
Now, for those wondering why Jing is such a big deal, Jing is situated on one of the major rivers that goes through China. Not to mention, the ground in Jing is extremely fertile, so it's perfect farmland. So, and it also serves as a way of basically dividing up southern China. You take Jing, you cut the west and east in half. Yeah, that's your history fact. I just gave one. But yeah, Jing is a big deal. And after the Battle of Red Cliffs, the Shu Han and Wu will fight over Jing.
Everyone here?
I think this calls for a little history lesson.
Zhongliao's highlight battle. I don't remember what it's called. Isn't it when when Wu invades Wei and they like outnumber Wei by like 10-1, but Zhang Liao's there and he like leads them to victory. I don't remember the exact Hefei, yes. The Battle of Hefei. And yeah, it's where it's Zhang Liao's shining moment. Where I think he almost kills Sun Xuan too, if I recall correctly. Thank you for the care package. It was close. Well, actually, no, it wasn't close at all. Basically, Zhang Liao countered every move that Wu made. And to be fair, Wu didn't really have their heart in it anyway. They didn't really commit to it. Like, they did, if I recall correctly, none of their brilliant strategists were at the battle. So, anyway. With the House of Yuan eliminated and a solid foundation in Hebei, Cao Cao is finally ready to begin his conquest of Jing province. And yes, it's Zhang Liao and 800 men versus 100,000 soldiers, which I call bullshit on. I'm willing to bet it was probably a little bit closer than that, probably like 8,000 versus 50,000, which is still a lot, mind you. But 800 versus 100,000? Sure. As the vanguard in this campaign, we must carve a path to Jing for our forces.
Yes.
As expected, our main obstacle is Liu Bei, who claims to be the protector of Jing. We're here to strip him of that title. I will be commanding our forces personally. Bear in mind that if I am defeated, the battle is lost. As it stands, the advantage is ours. We outnumber the enemy, so our forces will be deployed to surround Liu Bei and crush him. Yue Jin will advance from the northwest, and Yuan from the southeast. Strike Liu Bei swiftly and decisively.
Yes.
Leave it to us.
Okay.
You got it. We will overwhelm the center with numbers. I want Eugene and Li Dian to take the rearguard position and solidify our formation.
Aye, aye. Yes.
There are rumors that Liu Bei has employed a strategist, so I think we should be on the lookout for tricks and traps.
Right.
I agree. We need to keep an eye on how the enemy moves during the battle. I won't let you down.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, we're taking Zhang Liao with us. And let me check something. There he is. Yeah, Zhuge Liang is here. And Zhao Yun's on the front lines, which is odd, because normally Guan Yu and Zhang Fei would be on the front lines, but no. Zhao Yun is there, which means that the brothers are probably nearby. We'll see how this works. Have any other weapons that need to be up? The Crescent Blade. Yeah, let's use that. Okay. Let's do it.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Go and get them.
All right, let's roll. What the hell music is this?
Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Ambush. Yep.
Expect an ambush. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
All right, we gotta go help Yue Jin.
Has been defeated.
Get out of my way.
Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us. Go get him!
Wait. Can I break through that?
They're ambushing us here.
Oh, no.
We must have taken our offensive too far.
Looking rough. Set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I hoped. Looking rough.
The enemy has stopped.
This is Yue Ying, or this is Zhuge Liang's wife.
Let's go. So let's go. At this rate.
Look around. You are alone. You don't even stand a chance.
Block.
Let's go.
Move, bitch. Let me go help Yue Ying first, or Yue Jin.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Hey, I came to help.
But I must implore you for aid like this. Your presence sets my mind at ease. This is tough, no matter how you see this. All my might.
Got him. That's one. Now let's get up there and deal with the woman.
I won't forget this. Fantastic display.
What was it? A woman. What?
This appears to be as far as we go. Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't work.
Nope. Block. Counter.
And you lose the fight.
Like this.
No giving up. To the bitter end. All my might.
Bye-bye.
Unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how ill-prepared I was. I will retreat.
Get in.
Arrows have stopped. We'll retreat for now and regroup.
Hi, Amina. Love you.
Hello my love. Hi everyone. Hi Club 1 Zaruk Smile Zaruk George Zaruk.
This may be too much for us to handle. Everyone, fall back! How could I?
Okay, if I remember this battle correctly, if we chase, we're in trouble, so I'm not gonna chase.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's something off about how this is playing out.
Let's go.
And I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
It is an honor to face you on behalf of my lord. Take it out.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Over you here.
Yeah, historically, this entire area is about to burst into flame, I bet.
I go on you.
Yep.
Joining the fray. We will turn the tide of this battle ourselves.
Time for us to head out too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us. No matter how irritating it is.
Hello, Guan Yu.
As long as we take out Liu Bei, the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last.
Get prepared.
Whoa. I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Eugene, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance. With all my might.
Our bonds will not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without
Block.
regret.
Counter.
Let's go.
Speed. Take that.
My steel.
Got this. Let's get serious. Let's give it to them.
Block.
Let's go.
Nope.
Let's go.
One down. Get the other. Let's get Guan Yu.
Has been defeated.
Speed.
Situation. Hold strong. With all my might.
Block. Counter. Block. Counter. Gotcha.
Let's go.
Die. All right, that stops this attack.
Has been defeated.
Oh, shameful. Lord Chugu Liang. I have failed to bring your plan to fruition.
I've utterly failed. I must have lost my focus.
I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
Yep, here they come.
Forward march!
Hello there. Are you going somewhere? Wrong, you're not. Bye-bye.
Seeing as they've outwitted us, then we shall have to turn the battle on its head through our sheer might.
You asked. Here you go.
We'll halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei. With all my might. I cannot wait for nothing. Let us resume our advance. Let's go. Advance now. Start the advance. The resistance is futile. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
appears to be
has been defeated.
Speed.
As we go. There's only one way I can redeem myself. Let me handle this. Let's get time to advance.
Uh-oh. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Run.
Got this. Looking rough.
I leave the rest up to you. The resistance is futile.
Bye-bye.
I'm afraid I must retreat. The enemy's starting to overwhelm
The enemy
us.
officer has been
Turn
defeated.
this around somehow. Let's go.
How do we turn this around? Me, bitch! Me! Did somebody call for a hero? Because, you know, I am one.
Looking rough.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Archers, fire!
You looking to have a bout with me, Joe-san?
Joe Mama?
Let's make the brothers die on the same day, Zaruk.
Well, oh, whoa, 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 put me down!
Not even this territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies. Looking rough.
Die!
Take another step.
The enemy officer
There's no way you
has
can
been
catch up,
defeated.
so don't bother chasing me. Time to act.
Speed! Another one down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Speed!
Finished. I expected as much from you.
The enemy officer
That's right.
has been defeated.
My power of growth is insufficient for a comeback.
Oh, a duel! Come on, poster boy, let's dance! Oh, shit! Ow! Speed! Gotcha. Bye-bye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Over my heart where my spear had broken. Shall meet again.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Let's get serious.
Speed! Because Zhao Yun is the poster boy for Dynasty Warriors. He's on, like, when people think of it, they think of him. He's on most of the covers.
Got this. Take this. Take this.
Die. Speed! And if he's not on the covers, he's in the intros. Like the trailers.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. There we go.
Got it.
The enemy officer.
All right, now we deal with Liu Bei and the strategist.
I know we're probably already past this point, but if you're asking to do not say the word card for content creator or at least the content creator's character, you should probably ask them about.
Yes, we were past that point, but you are correct. You should ask. Always ask. Y'all know where I stand. I've told y'all numerous times. But yes. But yeah, always ask content creators.
This rate. I regret that I must inform you.
There we go.
The enemy officer. It sets my mind at ease.
Let's go.
Ah, crap. Some guys have cut themselves off. Hang on. Ah.
Everything is proceeding as I had expected. Your actions do not surprise me in the least.
Let's get serious.
Block. It goes well.
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep pushing forward.
Alright, now we gotta go help the others.
Let's go.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. Well, you must be good. Let us fight!
I, Zhang Liao, will put a stop to your scheme. Now let us fight!
We never stood much chance of winning here.
I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me. Until you...
Bye-bye!
Looking rough.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Zhang Liao, take over. Psycho Crusher!
I am ready. You're mine! Let's give it to them. I believe in you.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
I hate to admit it. We're in dire
Block!
straits.
Counter!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
End this.
One down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No.
I am ready.
Alright, talk to you later then, Sarah. Have a good one.
All my might.
Speed! Yeet. Boys? Charge! Bye-bye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them. Let's go.
Nope.
We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
Got this. Get prepared.
You've come to assist me. My thanks and my admiration. Your aid is most welcome.
Bye-bye. Step it up. Who's next?
Has been defeated.
So you've come. Looking rough. Sorry, but your help is needed here. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Let's go.
Where you going, Zhuge Liang? Die!
No further. The enemy officer.
Now to deal with Liu Bei.
The advance of Cao Cao's forces will now slow.
All my might. Take this.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What a slaughter.
We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
We've emerged victorious. But that was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset.
Alright, that's 507 KO, so I need to do 50 push-ups. Fair enough. Alright, while I do the push-ups, I'm going to leave you guys to enjoy the cutscenes. I'm not going far. I've got my push-up bar back here. So, I'll work my back muscles tonight. This push-up bar basically lets me move hand positions.
This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible
There you
and
go.
adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing stronger. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs, this Zhuge Liang, be making such a difference?
I think so. Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart, and the hearts of those who follow him.
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron, but a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?
Almost done, don't worry. Whew. Ah. Okay, done. Ooh. Huh. Sure, Nick, if you want to do that. Ooh. Who knew doing 50 push-ups would be, without a break would be that hard? I'm not out of shape or anything, but it's kind of crazy. All right, let's see. Who wanted to talk? Oh, defense of the province. All right, I'll go do that.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I just want to live a life without regrets.
The Qiang are threatening our territory in Sili. Okay. Another skirmish. Whoa, okay.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march! Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see if things shake. Prepare to attack. There's a lot of them!
Let's get one enemy that needs to be taught some manners. Please, allow me.
Speed!
Let's go.
Speed! Got one. Next.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Looking rough.
These are the Qiang. They are a nomadic raiding party, or nomadic raiders from the north. Speed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Block. Counter. Block. Counter.
The enemy officer
Gotta take out those catapults.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Burn it down. go.
So, we've pushed things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet. This!
Another one down.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Archers, fire! Yes, more blood for the blood god! Hey, Kajix, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome, everyone. As always, I'm Zaruk Windcaller, Guardian of the Forest of Memories, variety streamer that plays games with a strong memory connection to me and my community. And tonight, it's Dynasty Warriors Origins. How y'all doing?
Looking rough.
Die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, that takes care of this gate. Let's go assist the other one. Ooh, Devil May Cry 4 is good.
No matter how you slice it.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay.
Bye-bye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Let's go. Start the advance!
There we go.
Skills like
The enemy officer.
I hope you intend to maintain this pace.
DMC5 is good too. I actually streamed DMC5. It's a fun game. Who's your favorite character in Devil May Cry? Just the series in general.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bye-bye. I need more power.
Gotta be quicker. Got this. Incredible skill.
There we go.
The enemy officer my eyes has been defeated. Let's go.
Now I'm motivated.
Did you run in looking for today? Ow, thoughtless.
Oh, yeah? Oh, thoughtless. Die.
All my might.
With all my might.
Speed.
Whoa. We fight. Whoa. Let's go.
Dance.
With all my might. Predictable.
Block. Counter. Die. Alright, let's destroy that
The enemy
ballista.
officer has been defeated.
Yeah, there we go. It's gone.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! Advance! Stick close to me, now! Begin advancing! Time to act.
Speed. There we go. That should buy some time over here.
The enemy officer
Next.
has been defeated.
Looks like Point J's getting getting pressed a bit. Let's go help out over there. All right, Night Cataclysm. Have a good one.
Aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all as good dead now. Time to act. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Gotta be quicker than that. There we go.
Lock. Counter.
officer has been defeated.
Hello there. Are you lost? I'm thinking you are. Fire!
Let's go. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
I know they're going to come down this path, and I've got a surprise for them when they get here. Because you see, this is perfect ground for horses. Ready to charge? Go.
Bring glory to our forces. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good.
This is Ma Tong, father of Ma Chao.
Time to attack. With all my might. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Let's go.
Block, counter. Bye-bye.
Looking rough.
Block, counter.
No hesitation.
No.
Time to attack. End this. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. You sure know how to fight. Looking rough.
I hate to admit it, but they're in dire straits.
Let's go.
Bye-bye. Got him.
The enemy
Now let's
officer
go.
has been defeated.
Yeah. Ma Tong would later go on to father Ma Chao, who would be one of the great generals of Shu.
Let's get serious.
With me.
Got this.
Nope. Countered.
Let's go. Time to act. All my might.
Bye-bye. Die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
You've come to assist me. Gotta be quick. My thanks and my admiration. Your aid is useful.
Block. Counter. Block. Counter. Speed. Speed again.
No matter how you slice it.
Die. Next. Last
The
one.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, Shu Huang, why are you standing over here? Let's go. Fight's over here.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Let's go. Looking rough.
End this.
Whoa. All right, bye-bye now. Do it again.
I'll end this.
kill you. Block. Block. Speed.
The enemy officer.
There we go.
Defeated.
Gates are still up, and that was pretty good on our part. Completed all Guoja's requests. And we probably got more bodyguards out of that. Maybe a new command? Yep, order to march.
Let's put money on it. Who do you think will rule this when it's all over?
Yeah, I know they want to talk in. I know Jushu wants to talk in Jing. Anything else going on? Not really.
All I want is to be able to live without worry.
Let's do this real quick. This won't take long. Not with swinging a crescent blade around.
Let's go. Ready yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Got this.
Bye-bye!
Let's get serious.
Bye-bye! One down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Like I said, easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Piece of cake. And I've heard the reason you want to max out Sili, which is the province where Luoyang is because you get a special cutscene if you do it. Problem is, it's just the same old thing of fighting Dong Zhuo's men over and over and over and over again.
Without regrets.
Wait, what was that? Oh, it's a coin. And yes, they have rebuilt Luoyang. So the capital city is rebuilt. However, at this point in history, it's not used that way anymore. The capital is now wherever Cao Cao says it is. Because Cao Cao's the one with the emperor.
I don't care if it's a time of...
I've already got all this stuff. What's going on at the end, though? I've heard that among your possessions there's a certain article of immense value. Would you mind letting me take a look? Can you be more specific? You were literally, like, start of the stream, you were literally talking about how, hey, you know, I want to meet up with you, you know, out of the public eye, and we'll call it friendship for now. Just, ugh. Lady's creepy. Alright, let's do this one more time. It's like Bo and Tara said, she went from being, like, bitchy to creepy.
Let's go.
Let's fight some bandits. Die. Next.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Block. Nope. Now you die.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There he is.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Time to act.
Speed.
Let's go.
Speed. Speed again. Speed again. Block.
With all my might.
Speed. Block. Nope. Get good. Block.
Take that. Can't believe this. The enemy officer
There we go.
has been defeated. Whoa. Take that.
All right, let's go see what Junji wants. Oh boy. Must we talk to you? You make me uncomfortable.
Hard seeing Lord Shaho Dun with his...
Thank you. It was an incredibly valuable experience to be able to see such a precious item.
You're not even going to tell me what it is?
happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no one makes them anymore. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just might be able to recreate it.
You sound excited.
Oh, very. To my good fortune, many hold my artistic taste in high regard. I do have a higher goal, though, to make truly high-quality goods more popular among the nobility. What compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle, was a desire to broaden my horizons. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me to expand instead? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. Do you think that's arrogant?
Not at all.
Coming from you, those words wash away all my doubts. I wish I could lean on your shoulder and close my eyes.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Could we go and have a look at the market? In secret, of course, so that we can see how the common folk behave naturally. In fact, I insist that we go.
I mean, but you said...
Oh, don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's heart. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please, let us change that.
No! I'm in a relationship, remember? I don't like how she basically says, we're in a relationship, you don't get a say. Yeah, I do.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord
Have you heard?
Anyway, Chushu. What's new with you, Jushu?
So this is about Zhuge Liang.
Yes. You're old acquaintances, aren't you? Can you tell me about him? What kind of man is he?
Eccentric without question, but also a genius of the highest order. I'm clever enough, I won't deny it, but I could never match the depth of his understanding and insights.
A genius, huh? Can you tell me more?
Huh. How about a story? This was a long time ago, back when we were students. There was a group of us, including myself and Zhuge Liang. We were discussing our futures, and Zhuge Liang was telling us what we would become. You'll be a governor, you were regional official, and so on. He doled out our destinies with a look of amusement. Then one of our classmates interrupted and asked, "What about you?" Zhuge Liang stopped, turned to our classmate and said, "Me? Why, I'll become neither governor nor magistrate. I'll be the next Guanzhong. Or maybe Yue Yi."
He said that? Guanzhong was the Chancellor of Qi, and Yue Yi, the military ruler of Yan. They are great heroes of the past, each truly singular.
My classmate scoffed at his reply. After all, he couldn't be serious, could he? He was a mere scribe, just like them. But now, years later, here we are. The classmates who laughed at Zhuge Liang have gone on to do exactly as he foretold.
Sounds like it was more than guesswork on his part.
When my classmates claimed that he was just making random guesses, he laughed at them. Will he go down in history as a peerless military strategist? I truly believe he has the skills to make that happen. But only one man truly knows him and understands his genius. The fledgling phoenix, Pan Tong.
I see. Our military strategists are clever men, masters of their trade. But it seems he may be at another level entirely.
He was.
I heard he has been living as a hermit, holed up somewhere. It would not be an easy task to speak with him.
Lord Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's strength was his ability to sway people with emotion, yes? Perhaps this alliance is proof of that. Thank you for telling me this. It's given me another headache, to be sure. But it's always better to be informed.
We've been victorious in the initial stage of our invasion of Jin, but I suspect we may yet face a challenge.
This Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon as they call him, is a worthy adversary. We drove Liu Bei out of Runan and into Jing province. A victory, yes, but one which we may come to regret in the coming weeks.
Which they did.
But Liu Bei has not taken control of Jing.
Yes, Liu Bei was not able to take control of Jing because Liu Biao's son took over and was going to surrender to Cao Cao.
After Liu Biao succumbed to his illness, his son Liu Song inherited the province. A blessing in disguise, you might say.
You know, Junyo, if you're just gonna say what I just said, then I'll just shut up. But yeah, that's basically what happened.
Liu Bei should have taken the chance to seize the province for himself, but luckily for us, he is not that sort of man. He let the opportunity slip by. No matter how many geniuses he gathers around himself, ultimately, he lacks true ruthlessness. In a way, it's one of his strengths, but also his greatest weakness.
Yeah.
Indeed. It's been a recurring pattern across his career. Because of it, he's never managed to seize a land to serve as his base. If he ever did.
Oop.
If he were to become the ruler of a province, then he would be a major threat.
Yes, I agree. Shishu, do you have counsel for me?
No, my lord. Not at this time.
Then I shall send a great army to quash Liu Bei now. lest he turn Jing into a fortress. We must slay the serpent before it can gather the clouds around it and become a dragon.
The Battle of Changban, which, for those who don't know, yeah, no, this is big. This is probably one of the biggest and most well-known battles during the Three Kingdoms period. The battle where Liu Bei flees from Cao Cao and is hounded by him. And this is also, like, you know, we've heard the famous story of Zhao Yun riding off and saving Liu Bei's wife and son. And then also Zhang Fei standing guard at the bridge. And also has one of my favorite lines from the older Dynasty Warriors games, where Zhang Fei plants his feet on the bridge and says, "No one gets past this bridge. Absolutely no one. Come on! This bridge belongs to me, and the toll for passage is death."
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
With Liu Bei unfazed, Cao Cao resolves to take Jing with a large force, join the vanguard, and defeat Liu Bei.
Liu Song was surprisingly quick to make his decision. He hung his head and surrendered as soon as he realized his cause was lost.
Liu Bei and his people escaped from Xiangyang. Now he is heading for Jiangxia, no doubt to appeal for aid from Liu Qi, Liu Song's older brother.
Liu Bei and his people? That is unusual for both the leader and the peasants who willingly follow him.
Not for Liu Bei. He has the power to sway people to his will. It is not surprising he is able to command such loyalty.
I would scarce believe it possible, but the evidence is there before us, and I cannot deny it. Now quickly, gather your best men and go after him. We cannot let him reach Jiangxia under any circumstances.
So this is everyone who could make it. I must not have given enough notice. No matter, I'll start by explaining the situation. After we invaded Jing province, Governor Liu Song offered his surrender. We can safely assume this puts Jing in the hands of Cao Cao. However, this victory has been tainted. Many peasants followed Liu Bei after he fled from Liu Song's side. Liu Bei refused to leave them behind, so they started marching together. For the people to leave their homeland behind like that, they must admire Liu Bei greatly. This isn't the first time his appeal has led to such unforeseen circumstances. We must end him before he can weaponize this charisma. Right now, we only have Zhang Liao, me, and you, Zuru. The rest of our allies will arrive eventually, but it would be terrible to have to wait and watch Liu Bei escape right before our eyes. So for now, even if it's just the three of us, we're going after him. Only engage the enemy to get them out of your way. Yeah, the sooner we catch up to Liu Bei, the better, but after we cross Changban Bridge, the terrain will be a challenge. Now, in the older games, if you hacked down the peasants, you would actually get Liu Bei to stop. But I don't think he's going to stop here.
Victory on the...
Go and get...
Hopefully we catch him.
Look! Let's go! It's Cao Cao's army! Cao Cao has come!
We don't have time to worry about the peasants. Hurry after Liu Bei.
You won't be reaching Lord Liu Bei without cutting me down first!
I admire your spirit, but we will pass. Mark my words.
Ah, you finally caught up. Now to go after Liu Bei.
Soldiers! Someone help us!
Good eye. The enemy officer
We're saved.
has been defeated.
Come on. Let's run while we can.
Take this! Go ahead, brother. Zhao Yun and I shall hold them here.
But got this. Very well. But you will return alive and unharmed to here.
Let's go.
Move.
Take this. Let's go. Got this. Take this.
Someone, please help! Lord Liu Bei's son, he's been left behind!
With all my might.
Lord Zhang Fei.
Got this.
You hold the position here. I shall bring back honor.
Let's get serious.
Forward, march.
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cowardly servants of Cao Cao, heed my words. Here stands Zhang Fei of Yan. Come at me if you crave death.
Otto, it's good to see you. I'll protect you with my life. Forward, march.
Get out of my way.
We managed to cut them off. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll keep Liu Bei occupied.
With all my might.
All right, let's catch up to Liu Bei while we can. Let's go.
We cannot stop here.
We must keep pushing on.
Where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
I have no time to waste on the likes of you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
That name means nothing.
He stands alone. Surround him. Then bring it on. I'll take you all on at once.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Not great. I thought maybe we could stop Zhao Yun, but no, we have to move.
Look! Cao Cao soldiers have got away! Quickly! Let's flee now while we can!
Huh? You thought you could just get past me? You'll never reach Liu Bei! Come like the mighty Zhang Fei of Yan!
All right, let's go.
I'll take the lead.
Nope. Speed. Lock. No. Speed. Lock. No.
With all my might. Time to act.
No. Get the hell out of my way. Here falls Zhang Fei of
The
Yan.
officer has been defeated.
Burning with fury. And I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way.
As if my blade was cutting nothing but air! A truly formidable foe.
Damn it! I gotta retreat for now. I hope you can get away safely, brother.
Hello, Liu Bei. Where you going?
How about this?
Looking rough.
Bye-bye.
Take this!
Let's go. Let's get serious.
Bye-bye.
Time to attack.
You don't know how ill prepared I was.
Let's go.
I will retreat.
With all my might.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape.
All forces.
Nope.
Pursue him with every man available. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's Cao Cao's main force. It's over for us if they catch up to us.
We must hurry. Let's go.
No.
Between the train here. Did you go along? I don't think we're getting out of this easily.
Let's get serious.
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
My apologies for the wait.
Yeah, Guan Yu's here.
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
Bye-bye.
Take this.
Is this the end for me? After all the sacrifices my comrades have made for me, this is how I repay them.
Lord Liu Bei, we'll hold them off. Escape while you can. For our children and grandchildren, showing them a world in which they can live freely and without strife.
You have my word. I will make it. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, he got away. So yeah, we can't stop that from happening. Historically, Liu Bei did get away.
So he managed to get away. A man of Liu Bei's capabilities is a threat indeed.
Alright, it's 50 more push-ups. Fair enough. Granted, there are some what-if scenarios in older games where you can stop him from getting away.
So, Liu Bei's escaped us again.
I truly thought we had him. It should have been over.
So now what?
There's no point continuing this chase any further. We would just be sacrificing more men.
It pains me to say it, but I agree. I'll gather our troops and withdraw to Shangyang.
Good. Liu Bei, just as I foresaw, you have become the main obstacle standing in my way. But if you insist on taking to the skies like a dragon, you leave me no choice but to shoot you down. It is down to fate now. When we meet again, we will find out once and for all which of us has been chosen by the heavens.
What a battle. I can scarcely believe all that happened. Lord Cao Yun, charging alone through Cao Cao's camp. Lord Zhang Fei, standing alone and fighting what seemed like an entire army.
But I killed
Despite
him,
knowing
or
the
I beat
danger,
him, so...
The people of Xiangyang were following Lord Liu Bei all the way to Jiangxia. I doubt anyone ever imagined such a thing was possible. Did you?
Only Liu Bei could accomplish that.
Yes, exactly. I think so too. Only those who have experienced it themselves can understand the mysterious sway that Lord Liu Bei holds over the people. People's hearts are a strange and puzzling thing. With heart alone, a mediocre warrior can transform himself into an army of one, while powerless peasants can be turned into a mighty army. That is why Cao Cao fears Lord Liu Bei. His power to sway the hearts of the people. That alone makes him more formidable than the mightiest warrior. But then, hearts are also fickle and change like the wind. Lord Cao Cao seeks to govern the world with reason. This is a firmer foundation. That is why I believe he is the stronger of the two. But which of these two ways will sway the people? Which path does the world seek from its heroes? Perhaps the next battle will provide the answer.
Historically, history would choose none of them, because in the end, neither Wei nor Shu is successful. Got a new mission: train Cao Cao's army, or his forces.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about...
Yep. I'm willing to bet at this point this is to get them ready for the southern invasion. Naval combat. Excuse me. Yeah, because none of Cao Cao's soldiers know anything about being on a boat.
Let's go. Forward. Everyone, follow me. Now advance.
Lock.
Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you.
The
enemy officer has been
If you stick
defeated.
out that much, get ready to be hammered down.
Everyone, halt! Being too hasty will only lead to costly errors.
I better get up there and stop those archers.
We shall strike. All units, prepare yourselves.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Hello, Shi Huang.
All my might.
Die.
Seem to be evenly matched. We'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay.
Speed. And this is supposed to be training. Die.
Let's go.
Way to stick it to them. Need to let loose.
I wasn't.
That one with the enemy officer for sure has been defeated.
I'm gonna go see for myself. An excellent display of skill.
Lock.
Shall fight again.
Die.
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bye-bye. Take this.
Let's go.
Claw of the Dragon.
That's another enemy pounded into
The enemy
submission.
officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Archers. So many targets, so little time. Hit him first. One officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated. That is tough, no matter how you slice it.
All my might.
Speed. Like that.
See you. In the gear. All my might.
defeated.
Halt the advance!
I'll observe the enemy.
Thank you for volunteering for this. Die! Claws of the dragon! Block. Counter. Speed! Die! Block. No. Speed! Block.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
No.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Die.
Now's our chance. Looking rough. Now's a good time. Let's throw them into chaos with an ambush.
Speed.
With all my ambition cannot be stopped. End this.
And the force collapses.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
An ambush. Let's go. Not bad.
Let's end this.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta drive off this ambush.
All my might.
Bye-bye. Die. 1 versus 1,000, baby. Do it again.
Count on you. A true warrior of the three kingdoms.
All my might. The battle's turned in our favor. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Forward.
has been defeated.
Hurry with the preparations. We can't miss this chance to strike. Take this. All my might.
Die. Die.
Let's go.
Attack. Nope.
The enemy officer.
Can't get up there to stop those guys, but Xiahou Yuan can. Through it. We're going right for the leader. Out of my way. Move!
Judge the situation poorly. You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Take this.
Die.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Nope. Nope.
This is quite an embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. On to attack. With all my might. Let's go. Whoa, we gotta be quicker.
Die. Come on. Speed. No. Levion down.
The enemy officer.
Stop those archers.
Those things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Or not. Fine, we'll go the long way with Cao Cao.
Let's go.
That's probably for the best, actually, me bodyguarding him.
Adapt. All my might.
Block. No. All right, pretty boy, back off. I'm getting through whether you like it or not.
Time to attack.
Speed. Nope. Speed.
Time to attack. All my might.
Block. No.
Time to act. That's another enemy pounded into submission. Time to act.
Got him. Oh, thanks, Sao Sao. Bye-bye.
The enemy offers no virtue in dying.
More blood for the blood god!
Skulls for the skull throne!
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Put on a show. Guess you want to die.
Got you!
With all my might. Time to attack.
Bye-bye.
None other could accomplish such feats. You need to perform in this manner.
Nope. Block. Speed.
Cannot be stopped.
No.
Got this. Time to attack.
That's the problem with the rings or with the wheels is that if you get jumped up close, you can't prep them.
With all my might.
Bye-bye.
Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Let's end this. Whoa. The way is clear. None shall stop.
Woo! Done and done. And I maxed out the Crescent Blade. Nice. All right. Well done. So now we got to go and deal with the Battle of, I guess, is it Yiling? I guess is technically next. Is it Yiling? I'm pretty sure it's Yiling. Because that's like the small river on the way to the Battle of Red Cliffs.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jin Province.
Lord Cao Cao? Lord Cao Cao. No, it's Cao Cao.
Liu Bei has moved from Zhangsha to Fangkou. He may be seeking refuge with the Sun clan.
The Sun clan. They were in their prime under Sun Ce, but since the succession, they have been weakened by internal conflict and intrigue.
That said,
Wu remains one of the most powerful forces in the realm today, comparable only to ourselves and to Liu Jiang of Bashu. I imagine Liu Bei is carefully considering who to ally with against us. Liu Jiang or Sun Quan?
Of those two, Sun Quan is the clear choice. Consider his officers, Cheng Pu, Huang Gai, and Heng Dong, followed by Zhou Yu and Lu Su. A fine mix of age and wisdom with youth and intelligence.
Yes, but we have the superior force and an overwhelming advantage in numbers. We could try to contact Wu and ask for their surrender.
Yes. If they were wise and the terms were fair, they would surely consider it, especially once they see the size of our army.
It's worth a try. Send an envoy. Sun Jian or Sun Ce would simply reject the offer no matter the terms. But with Sun Quan in charge, perhaps they will listen to reason.
They would not
And
listen
if
to
they do
reason.
refuse our terms, we will simply apply pressure on the Sun clan and fracture their coalition.
Yes, and while we wait for a reply, we can continue training our naval forces.
Our troops are men of the plains, not the sea. We need experienced naval officers to make them into seafarers.
Wu is located on the banks of the Yangtze River, and they likely have sailors aplenty. Whereas I doubt our army holds a single experienced mariner.
Perhaps we could enlist the help of the officers we captured in Jing. Many of them are well versed in naval matters.
We have little choice in the matter. Reorganize our forces, taking into account our disadvantage on the water. We want as many ships and men as we can afford. This may be our only opportunity to smash those who oppose us in one fell swoop. We cannot afford to let it slip from our grasp.
So yeah, the reply he received days later was a clear refusal. It was more than that. I'll explain how Sun Quan, the battle at Chirbi is about to begin. So the Battle of Red Cliffs. So to explain what happened, basically a lot of Sun Quan's officers wanted him to surrender, and his response was
I did not expect them to reject our terms. A wandering general with barely an army to his name convinced them to join him in fighting the greatest army in the realm.
So yeah, Sun Quan was given the letter from Cao Cao, and while his advisors told him to surrender, his response was to, well, the stories vary. Some stories say he pulled out his sword and cut off part of the desk that he was standing in front of. Other stories say he just smashed the desk with his bare hands and told them that if anyone wished to surrender, they would meet the same fate as that desk.
By sheer force of will, he's dragged the whole nation into his war. Liu Bei's is as troublesome as I feared.
What say you, my lord? It is no small matter to go to war against a nation as powerful as Wu.
It's
changes
Wu,
nothing.
not Ooh.
Our goal remains the same. We will continue the naval training and trust in our strategy to win the day. If we fool ourselves into thinking he is guided by anything other than emotion and instinct, the road to victory will be hard. We can only defeat Liu Bei with our own logic and reason.
And this would lead to probably the most famous... the most famous battle in the Three Kingdoms period. The Battle of Chirbi, aka the Battle of Red Cliffs. As I said in my oversimplified video reaction, this battle has been dramatized, propagandized, and a bunch of other stuff. It's a nuts battle. But for good reason. It's the turning point of this period of history, basically. And we're going to be a part of it. Though, if you know your history, you know how this ends. Spoiler alert, Cao Cao doesn't win this. At all. Yeah, Cao Cao does not win here. Like, at all. Trying to find some of the cool moves I can use. Nah, this is fine. Yeah, Cao Cao will not win here. It will actually be pretty rough. Most of his army will be destroyed, and this will lead to basically a separation. Like, it'll basically divide the land into 3. Yeah, we're good, I think. Okay, there should be way more ships for Cao Cao here. He had a massive navy, even if his men didn't know how to fight on ships. I love how they got to be grandiose for this. It is, again, it's the last battle of the campaign, I bet, but it's also one of the biggest battles in the time period, so we got to give it its rightful grandioseness.
Why, if it isn't Shishu? How long has it been?
Pang Tong, what brings you here?
I'm here to respond to an offer. Lord Cao Cao has asked me to join his army.
Ah, you too, eh?
You don't sound pleased, Shishu. As long as I've known you, you've always chosen the difficult road. I wish you'd try doing what you want more often.
What I want? Well, that's easier said than done. I'm no sleeping dragon, nor am I a fledgling phoenix. I've neither talons to catch the clouds, nor wings to soar through the sky. I'm bound to land, a humble woodlouse hurrying about its business.
No man is without shackles, no matter how free he thinks he is. That goes for peasants, generals, and yes, even Zhuge Liang. But even shackled, it is up to each of us to decide how to make the most of our situation.
Oh?
Yes, dragons and phoenixes soar through the sky, but we must not overlook the mice and lice scurrying upon the ground. They may sometimes gaze up at the great flying beasts with envy, but then they grit their teeth and carry on with their own business. That is how you've always been, and I admire you for it.
Lord Pang Tong, Lord Cao Cao wishes to see you. He is waiting in his tent.
Ah, duty calls, and this old phoenix must heed the summons. Until next time, then.
Pang Tong.
Pang Tong was asked by Cao Cao to lend his strategic genius to the ongoing operations, and Cao Cao gave him a he gave Cao Cao a good. Well,
it's you. But I suppose it's only natural we'd run into each other.
I'll explain this. Let me real quick. Pang Tong basically told Cao Cao to chain his ships together, so his men could fight on stable ground. Wait, what about the Sun clan?
What about them? We parted ways. When two men have different aspirations, it's only natural that they each follow their own path, which is what we've decided to do. These are turbulent times, after all. Your own path's taken a few twists and turns, hasn't it? No man under heaven has the right to gainsay another man's path. Not when he's chosen it of his own volition. This path that I'm on now, well, it's the one I've chosen. And I won't be stepping off it, no matter what anyone says.
Huang Gai obviously is a double agent. He was personally abused, lambasted, and like chewed out by Zhou Yu publicly.
We have enough ships and enough men. We also have the fledgling Phoenix's plan and an insider. We've done all we can to prepare.
But even so, the joint forces of Sinchuan and Liu Bei are deployed on the Yangtze River and at Chibi, ready and waiting for our assault. Soldiers are valuable, not to be sacrificed. If the enemy were wise, they would never fight a battle that they thought they were destined to lose.
So you're saying they see a path to victory?
In numbers, we have the overwhelming advantage. But we must entertain the idea that they have devised the means to level the odds.
That makes sense. But what could it be?
Here, what worries me most is the chance of a fire attack. A massive fleet of vessels, packed tight on a river, will be a tempting target. But such an attack is risky. It's more than just setting a few fires amongst the enemy. Flame is a fickle enemy. Depending on the direction of the wind, the blaze can easily be swept towards one's own ships and men. The great Sun Tzu himself warned that fire attacks should only be used under certain circumstances.
The direction of the prevailing winds on the Yangtze seem to preclude the possibility of a fire attack. For this reason, I too support Lord Pangtong's proposal. We should chain our ships together and form a stable platform across the river.
This would address the problem of our soldiers getting seasick. But what if the winds were to change direction?
I doubt that would happen. It's not impossible, I grant you that, but still, unlikely.
Which is why we will be counting on you. We may have cause to call upon your power as the Guardian of Peace.
You have the power to read the movement of the air itself, yes? Which means you'll be able to tell us the instant the winds change direction.
I'm not infallible.
Humility is all well and good, but I know you can do it. I've been relying on your extraordinary talents for a long time now. Ever since we fought the Yellow Turbans many moons ago. You mustn't forget that more than any man, I know exactly what you're capable of. Now is the time to claim the mantle of greatness. After all, you are my Zluan, remember?
So,
when you fight, your life is on the line.
a battle tournament. Yes, please. We may have to just wait and do Chibi next week. A battle tournament? Yeah? Do I get to kick everyone's ass?
Who do you think will rule this when it's all over?
Oh, I'm gonna put everyone in the forever box. Cao Cao is holding a grand tournament. Clash with famed military officers and warriors and claim the top spot. Deal. I'm gonna put you all in the forever box. Let's dance. If Cao Cao enters this himself, I'm gonna laugh. Of course, he'd host the tournament and then enter.
I shall not disappoint you.
The enemy is strong.
Challenge you to
Things might get tough.
Come on, UAG.
Looking rough.
Ow.
push on through.
Nope. Lock. I win. Kick in your face.
The enemy officer
One duel down.
has been
Next.
defeated.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
An even match. We must push harder.
Who's up next?
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst.
What, you're not gonna duel me? Baby. And I'll just kick your ass. Block. Yeah. Block. Nope. Nope.
Looking rough. Here we go.
Got him. Next up.
The enemy officer.
We must put a stop to it immediately.
Hey, you can't just rush in here. It's a tournament. You're cheating.
Our forces are in high spirits indeed. Apply all of that fervor for our cause. Heiichi Juan has arrived.
Come on. Nope. You know, the sad thing is I'm beating their asses with a stick. This is a staff, for Pete's sake. In your face.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Zhang Liao too?
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again. Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost. I, Zhang Liao, shall fight.
Nope. Nope. No. Sit down. That was easy, neither than Shu Huang.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Okay, forward. Oh, it's Jushu.
Can't let a tough one like that run wild. Better go take care of this. Yes? I want to fight you. Hey, hey!
Die. Nope. This feels like this isn't fair. I'm literally beating this man down.
Let's end this.
Sorry.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Of course, Xiahou Duan is the last challenger.
Advance! Follow your leader, the great Xiahou Du!
What, you don't want to duel? Who are you and what have you done with Xiahou Duan? Xiahou Duan would want to duel. Well, regardless, I'm still gonna beat your ass.
Now, with all my might.
Nope. Nope. Should have taken the duel. Bye-bye. I've seen your power. I'm not impressed. Block. Counter. Whoa. That was impressive, except you missed.
I cannot. Thorn a foe here. My might shall illuminate the path to victory. You're finished.
Oh, he's back up. Oh, God.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Challenge you.
Now he wants the duel. Woo! Hey, he just jumped right into it. Nope. Nope, you're done. Bye-bye.
My strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Man, that was uneventful. I mean, well, it's kind of funny. I expected Xiahou Yuan or, you know, someone else to show up. If Dian Wei was alive, he probably would have showed up too. Oh, well. Wait, a letter? Hang on. A letter?
All I want.
Hang on. Who sent me a letter?
Well.
Wang Yun! It won't be long before I leave this world. The consequences of all the choices I've had to make in the service of the Emperor. I'm sorry. All those years ago, when your village was destroyed, I did not but stand by and watch. The Imperial Court must have seen the disobedience of the Guardians of Peace as a threat. And as for Diao Chan, who I took in and raised as my own daughter, she underwent grueling training to repay her debt to me. Although she's kind-hearted, she played her role as the blade that enforces my will with the utmost diligence. Because I saw how gifted she was, I was never able to treat her only as a daughter and allow her to enjoy a quiet life. And even now that we've successfully carried out our plan, she still serves me dutifully, even at the cost of setting aside her true desires. From what I could tell, your hearts are drawn together, are they not? If that is the case, go to her. Go to that lonely village under the flowers in full bloom. You'll find her there. Wait, she's alive! She's alive! I thought she died at Hulao Gate, or at the Battle of the Capital, with Dong Zhuo. She's alive. But how? Hang on. How is she alive? She's back at my Zuluan's home village. Hang on.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
What's Cao Cao probably wondering, wait, where are you going? Because I just left. Yeah, she's in my village. It's Yao Chan. I thought you were dead. Most badass woman in this game.
Is this a dream? The one I've wanted to see for so long is right here, in front of me. Still, the reality of this hits me harder than I ever could have imagined. You shouldn't even be here.
Neither should you!
But I'm glad you are. I really wanted to see you.
Well, it's no dream, I can promise you that.
Honest? It's really you? If so, I fear I have no right to show my face to you.
I read Wang Yun's letter.
I just received Father's letter as well. It would seem he arranged for agents to deliver them to us from the shadows when the time was right. Even so, he gave no exact date. Just that we should meet beneath flowers in full bloom. As you are now, you walk in the light. Someone like me is in no position to associate with you. That is why I decided not to interact with you. Yet, I have ended up meeting you here in the dead of night. Could you find it in your heart to forgive me? Despite my shame?
There's nothing to forgive.
In the light of these stars, I fear I am tempted to lay bare my most intimate of thoughts. It would seem the time has come to explain why I disappeared. After he defeated Dongjul, Father fell to the blade of an assassin hired by Li Shui's faction. Although he said I was just a tool for him, I lost the man who loved me like a real daughter. So too did I lose the need to dance in the darkness for Father's ambitions. I could have taken up with Li Bu, but that was not an option. For you see, there was no room in my heart for anyone but you.
Well, I'm sorry to say that I'm married, so I am afraid that I'm going to have to just keep this as a very close friendship. Hey, unless Amina's cool with it. If Amina's cool with another badass woman being a friend of mine, I'm cool with it. Hey, Killer King. But yeah, no, sorry. I can't be that guy for you. But that said, I wish you had relied on me. You could have told me something.
My life of deceit had tainted me completely. Were I by your side, the corruption would have spread to you as well. Your existence is much like this starlight, gently illuminating me in the darkness. A fleeting light that vanishes come daybreak. I shall etch that radiance into my heart, and no matter how hard life becomes, I shall wait for the next morning to come.
I'm doing good, Killer King. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, long time no see.
You exist in a place beyond my reach.
Yeah, I'm married. Look, I don't want to come off as a dick, but again, I am married, and I can't see this going, super duper personal, but if you want a close friend to rely on and talk to, I'm here. But this whole existing in a place beyond your reach, yeah, I feel the same way.
You do? But that can't... To be completely honest, I have yet to sort out my feelings. Still, I can say this much. If the day comes where we can meet beneath flowers in full bloom once again, I suspect I may be a bit more receptive to your invitation. Until that day comes, be well, my beloved.
That's 5. 5 people tonight. 5 officers tonight have come on to me. And this is like the beauty of ancient China. Everyone loves the twink strategist. Everyone loves Ziluan. What was that scream? Oh, that's a thing from my soundboard.
They say some officers and members of the UN family have joined.
I can't believe we won't have Lord Sun Tsa right now.
Lord Shu Hong occasionally... Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living.
They say Cao Cao's army is gathering a huge fleet.
I once was a thief, I'll admit it.
Sadly, we're gonna have to call it here. I'm over my time, and as much as I would love to ride out to the Battle of Chirbi, like, this battle is like the biggest battle probably in the game, and it's also the final chapter of the the Cao Cao story. So, yeah, we're gonna have to save it for next week. But fear not, because we'll start next week with this, and then afterwards we'll try to alter history. So, I mean, I guess it's both, Sturkio. Yeah, everyone, I swear, everyone's got the hots for me in this game, and it's kind of weird. That said, I hope you all have had a great time tonight. We are going to go raid someone, so stick around for a minute. Don't leave yet. Let's see who we can go raid tonight.
Because I couldn't control them all.
What? The...
At all.
Oh, weird. Twitch always does that. Let's see, anyone playing Dynasty Warriors tonight? A few people, actually. But none of them are small. None of them are VTubers, and I'm trying to find small VTubers to support. Who are playing the game. Let's see, yeah, nah. Let's find someone we know. Let's see here. You know what? Let's go say hi to Nikto. Oh, actually, no, we did that recently. Who else can we go say hi to? Who's streaming right now? Oh, I was about to say, did I see a Lost Planet? Was someone streaming Lost Planet? Because if that was the case, I was going to go raid there. But no, no one's playing Lost Planet. Of course not. No one would be playing Lost Planet. Let's see. You know what? Let's go. Who's available right now? Come on. Give me someone. You know, we'll go say hi to Vashtar. Vashtar is streaming right now. Let me go say hi to them. Rugel's there too, so we'll go say hi to them. Let's do that. All right, let me get this set up. There we go. All right, let's get this raid started. As always, it has been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you. I hope you've had a wonderful time in the stream. I've been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember, that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't change it for anything. Love you guys. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.